Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and Nenza Pro Traders. It's Tuesday, July 25th. It's about 6:15 Central Standard Time. Let's take a look at the market last night. As you can see, we opened up at 24.67 after a little bit of consolidation last night. Technically overnight low 66.25, and the market just shot up again last night, up to 72.50 currently. It's still climbing. We're looking for probably the next zone up here at 75.25. Before we get there, though, we're probably looking for a little bit of a pullback to retest probably the 2070.50. But the way this is market, it may not give us that retest this morning. So be aware of this, okay? But we got good support here from the structure and the bottom of this zone, and we got the 24-hour VWAP heading this way. So we look for that pullback somewhere and then moving straight up into, again, to this zone, 75.25 to 76. And then after that, we're looking for a little bit of pullback. Depending on the time of the day that it gets there, it could actually reverse hard and come back down. We want to look for um, it to pull. If we get a deep pullback because of the open or news, we're going to look for it to pull all the way back to the open. Okay, so just be prepared for that, all the way back to 69.75. But if it doesn't, looking for it to climb right up into the 78 area, pull back 75. Probably looks like around 74, excuse me, 72.50. Okay, be watching for all this over here, and then coming up straight this way, next zone 82. Now we can move up into the next zone, but we'll be looking, we're looking 86, 88, 90, 92s. It's going to be start pushing. They're going to be start looking for reversals here, guys. I mean, we've had a great climb and the momentum's there, but at some point it's got to stop and we're going to get a reversal. So just be real careful with this. Now, if we do get that reversal, look for it to return all the way down to the open at 69.75 at some point if we really get a hard reversal. But other than that, look for it to stop at the zones on the way back down and keep yourself out of trouble. All right. Now, if we come up here and we get this 70 zone, or we pull back here and drop all the way back down to the open, 67.25, come back up and retest the VWAP somewhere around 68, maybe even 69, 79 again. Okay, look for it to come all the way down. Um, Again, double bottom here might be able to push it back up. They might try to hold it. More than likely, we'll come down to yesterday's low, 63. We've got great support there. It's going to be very tough to get down through this area, so we might start doing a lot of consolidating, especially between zones, and might get larger and larger actually. If we happen to break through down to there, down to about the 61 area, come back up and retest 63.75, and look for the move down to 56. Okay, now that's quite a drop right there, but we can also go down to 51.47, and we'll talk about the Fed numbers right now. Let's get this thing out of the way. All right, as we look at the daily chart, you can see we're still in that zone. At the right here at the bottom is 66.25. At the bottom of the zone, we've pushed back up to 73.25 area, and it's still got room to go up to 79 for a first target. Okay, that's the second zone up. That's the second zone up. If you remember correctly, let me show you back that real quick. Okay, we got it right here, 76, 78. 79 is right here in the middle. So we got to watch for this real careful, okay? In fact, we're going to mark the 79 level and maybe a few more as we go through here this morning real quick. And let's look at the 79 level, okay? So again, let's just get this out of the way. So we've got to be real careful. Next target's obviously moving all the way up. All right. On the, let's go here. On the 235, as we drill down, as you can see, we came back and just retested that fib at the 66 area, pushed up, and now we're coming right back up into this zone as well. This zone from 71 to 75. So here, first target 75, bottom of that first zone, which is where we talked about when we first got into this. 79 again is still right here, and then we have a 98. All right, we'll start looking at other numbers, and but we got to be real careful with this. Looking for the reversal at some point to come back and probably retest down to the 60 area and bounce off of it. All right, again, but we've had nice little runs. We got to be real careful. Some profit taking news, geopolitical events, you name it. So be careful. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.